Come on. Yo, what is up, Japanese gang? Today I'm going to be part one of What If Luffy was a part of the Beast Pirates. So, in order for this to happen, I was thinking we should probably change Luffy's quirk, you know what I mean? Because the Gum Gum fruit is a special paramecia, so, you know, it's pretty cool, but, no, Izuku's gonna have two quirks. Pump! I'm never gonna say that again. Yeah. So, Izuku's quirk in this one is, shout out to Elon C at this. Okay. I was thinking of some sort of song or intro. Oh, I don't know. As, let's say Izuku's quirk is going to be, Izuku. No, not Izuku. I was doing an Izuku. I was doing a My Hero Academia quirk. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting about Naruto. I don't really have any ideas except for what if Naruto was trained by Kaido. But you know we gonna hit a little problem with that cut. I'm just looking in the mirror and I'm seeing myself talk to my iPad. It looks really weird, man. Like it's weird, bro. I feel weird now. Yeah. So basically, Izuku is not gonna be afraid of Kaido. No, Izuku's quirk is going to be the ability to turn into a dragon, boys. Yeah, and girls. So get ready, boys and girls. So yeah. What kind of dragon do you mean? What if Luffy was the son of Kaido? Nope, this is gonna be What If Luffy Was the Son of Kaido, Part 1. Now Izuku's quirk is going to be a dragon quirk, he's going to be invincible. Yeah. So without further ado, let's hop right into this What If. This What If. So Izuku's quirk is going to be the Putty Putty quirk. So I know the Putty Putty. So it's a special paramecia type that, depending on if Putty is made out of one of the elements, then it's a Logia, but we're just gonna call it a special paramecia. So unlike Katakuri, his quirk, it's still gonna kind of be like rubber, but it's not gonna be rubber, you know, if you can get that. So Izuku is going to have the ability of Putty Putty. He can create things, stuff like that, and make them live, with his Putty Putty. And, yeah. It's also basically kind of going to be like the Gum Gum fruit. But listen, when you shoot Luffy, it kind of, it's weird because it's like the Gum Gum fruit, and then it's putty, so it just passes through Luffy. And since it's the Gum Gum fruit and kind of like the Putty Putty fruit, he doesn't really get injured at all. You can even hit him, if you try to cut Luffy, your sword, it's just gonna slice. It's not gonna slice through Luffy, but it's not gonna fully go inside of his skin. And what Luffy, he's gonna notice if you hit him, so then he's gonna punch you out of this world. And he has a move called Cocoon where, the putty, it gets stronger and stronger and it goes up your legs, no homo, as you cannot get out of there because when you try to move, you kind of sink and then it's stretchy. Look, so it's like the Gum Gum fruit, it's just that it's the Putty Putty fruit, like I said. And it's okay, how do I explain this? So if you try to cut Luffy, it's not the only way you can actually get to Luffy is not even if you use Haki. So Luffy's basically invincible in this What If. Yeah, but he can still get hurt and stuff, by Kaido, because like Fire Fist or Magma, or Mainly Logias. I wouldn't really say mythical zones. Like, mythical zones can hurt him, but mainly Logias can hurt him in this one. So yeah. Like, mainly Logia, like, yeah. And even Logias can't do that much damage to him, so yeah. Like, the light fruit can actually do damage to him, because it can slice, like, it can literally slice clean through Luffy. And Luffy, it can, like, go through Luffy. So yeah, but back to the sword fact. If you slice Luffy, you know, do it yourself. If you have some putty, I want you to put your finger, like, put your nail or something sharp inside the putty. And don't try to slice through the putty, but just slice on the putty. Like, yeah, just slice the putty, like, cut the putty. So, cut the putty, and you see how it's going to be stretchy and weird? That's basically Luffy. And your sword can even get stuck in it. Like, yeah. So, let's start this. What if we see Luffy as he does not have any bond to Ace or Sabo. Yeah. So that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. Luffy, he's walking. Now, he's in Fusha Village as he's asking, Dad? 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 As Luffy then yells out loud, Dad. At this age, Luffy's 5, and Luffy is actually 5 foot or 4 foot at 5 years old. Dad! Luffy keeps yelling as he can't find his dad. He then walks into a bar as he asks, Do you know where my dad is? As Jason asks, Dad? You're 5'3" kid. And you're talking like a little baby, kind of. How old are you? I'm 5. As everyone just spits out there, like, everyone spits, like, Luffy was completely tiny when he was 7. Everyone then spits out their sake as they all yell, 5! As Ben Beckman then walks up to Luffy, and he then asks, how are you 5? Like, you're 5'3". Oh wait, you must be a giant. As Shanks then looks closely at Luffy, he then sees a giant gash on Luffy's chest. As he also sees, like, small little scales on Luffy. He then remembers, as he remembers to the time when he first fought Kaido. As a flashlight then flickers in his head. Wait, is your father a giant? I wouldn't really call him a giant, but he's really big. Okay. Does your father have long hair? Yes. Does he have 2 horns popping out of his head? Yes. Can he turn into a dragon? Yes, he can. So that must mean you're the son of Kaido, they all say at the same time. Who is Kaido? You're basically the son of Kaido. Okay, so your father, where is he? The last time I spoke to Dad was he put me on a boat and he made me chug down a fruit, and then he left me in the middle of the sea saying I needed to become stronger. He also left me with one of his pirates, but then a marine ship came with this guy who had a doggy on his head, and he killed the pirate. Every pirate on the pirate ship. Wait. And he was kind of heading this way, but I think I might have outran him. Wait. Wait, so you're saying that Garp is coming here? Yeah, we need to leave. As they then start to leave the bar. No, they're not gonna leave the bar. As Garp then breaks in, as he says, Hey, you little brat! You come here! As Luffy then tries to run away, he's then grabbed by one of the pirates, as the pirates then walk up to Garp, and they give Garp to Luffy. Shanks, like, this is one of the degenerate pirates. And Shanks then says, "Hey, why did you do that?" Well, if he's being hunted after the Marines and he's 5, then something must be wrong. As Shanks just face palms. Garp doesn't really go after Shanks because there is no Luffy in this timeline. There's only Ace. Yeah, Ace and Sabo. So Ace isn't really gonna change, I guess. Yeah, wait, Ace did really change. It's just that Luffy, like, yeah, Ace didn't really change in the canon, so yeah, he still hated his father, so yeah. I'll put it up here. Right. So we didn't see as, bro. Can I do this with it? Cause yeah, as some stuff happens and he's been thrown all the way back to Wano by Garp. Like Garp was like a mile from Wano and he just threw Luffy all the way to Wano. Now Luffy didn't really feel any pain. He just fell splat on the ground. As then let's say that King was like, no, let's say Queen was walking. As he saw Luffy, he picked up Luffy by his head and then he said, "You look really familiar, kid. What are you doing on my island?" As Luffy just says, "Oh, hello, Queen. It's been a very long time. I'm Luffy, remember?" "Yeah, but you're very tall, Luffy. How did you get from 5 foot to 7 foot in a couple of years?" "Well, am I supposed to grow that fast?" We're then gonna have a time skip to when Luffy's AI. I have a headache, man. No, I can't stop right now. I already explained the fruit and I don't want to do it again. Luffy then walks to Kaido as everything goes the same. Kaido talks and they, reminisce and stuff. Luffy's now 18. He's not the first division commander, but he's not even a part of the Beast Pirates, man. But he's like kind of started his own. Yeah, he started his own pirate crew. He somehow met Firefist Ace and they became friends. He worked with the revolutionaries, so he met Sabo, but they ain't really but we're gonna meet when Luffy meets the Whitebeard pirates. Luffy walks up to the Whitebeard pirates as he asks them where are they going, as they didn't say we're going to meet a certain someone named Ace. Then all of a sudden, Luffy feels this immense power walk above the ship. As he looks back to see Shanks, he then says, "Hey, it's been a long time, Shanks. What you doing?" "Oh, Luffy, I expected you to be knocked out." "Oh no, I have Conqueror's Hockey too." "Huh? That's great to know. Well, I just have to talk to Whitebeard. So, can you move? Like Luffy, please, move." Okay, this isn't working. As Shanks just walks up and he pushes Luffy out of the way. Luffy just sticks back to his spot as he hits Shanks. "Okay, what's your issue, man?" As Shanks then looks down as he sees Luffy's feet. They're glued to the ground. This dumbass. As everything goes the same with stuff and Luffy gets to Marineford. They fight. Ace is still gonna die, but Luffy, he fought one of the admirals. He won par with one of the admirals. This what if it's gonna suck. And yeah, this is not where I'm gonna end off this week. Luffy goes back to Wano Island, and yeah, he basically started his own crew called the Spade Pirates. Yeah, he took all the Spade Pirate members. He eventually goes to fight Big Mom. He nearly beats Big Mom, but then he had to deal with Katakuri. He defeats Katakuri. He defeats Cracker. He defeats everybody. He even defeats Smoothie. Yeah. He gets back to Wano. He has that dynamous fight with Kaido, and since in this timeline he has his entire pirate crew, they're not as strong as Kid and Law, but they're like all of his pirate members are at least as strong as like the weakest is 5th division commander level, and the strongest is 2nd division commander. And the strongest is 2nd division commander level, while Luffy is admiral level. Just like in the canon, like Luffy's admiral level, and then you have Zoro, who's 2nd division commander level. Like, I want to see a Zoro versus Queen, because there's no way that Zoro's gonna beat King. Like, if Zoro beats King, he has to have Killer. And yeah, good luck for Vivi, Boa Hancock, and Sabo. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to switch. Like, comment, subscribe, share to all of your friends on your social media platforms. I don't know. We're out.